Hello and welcome to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. Coming up, a local athlete has been named the SEC Player of the Year. But first, today's top stories. No decision has been made regarding the future of Iowa Wesleyan University's 60-acre campus, which closed after 181 years, but the equipment from the campus will be auctioned next month. Banks Auctioneers will host a 5-day online auction featuring various items used in the Mount Pleasant campus, including wrestling mats, weight room equipment, Steinway pianos, and library books. Each day will focus on different campus facilities. The auction will include the contents of the Holland Student Union, Wesleyan's wrestling facility, the PEO Memorial Building, the University Chapel, Music Building, Library, Science Building, President's Residence, Wesleyan Shop, Old Gym, 2005 Dormitory, Hershey Hall, and print equipment. An in-person viewing date for the items hasn't been set yet. Iowa Wesleyan recently closed due to financial difficulties, including declining enrollment and a reduced endowment. The Mount Pleasant community has formed a task force to determine the next steps for the vacant property. The search for 77-year-old Wayne Zeiser, a Washington resident who went missing on July 12th, has come to a tragic end. The Washington Police Department announced that Zeiser died in a single-vehicle accident on northbound I-380 while riding the motorcycle he left town with. The department had sought the public's help in finding Zeiser through a Facebook post that garnered over 2,000 shares. The police chief, Jim Lester, expressed condolences to Zeiser's family and friends and thanked the community for their assistance during the investigation. Zeiser was reported missing after leaving his home on a maroon 2007 Harley-Davidson motorcycle without a cell phone, which was considered unusual. The Linn County Sheriff's Office is currently investigating the accident, and no further details have been released. The Mount Pleasant Community Band concluded their season with a final performance at the Henry County Fair and unveiled the winning design for the T-shirt contest. Community Band Director Adam Krager initiated the contest, inviting members of the community to submit T-shirt designs for the band. After receiving 14 designs, the band voted and selected an anonymous submission known as Submission Number 8. The chosen design features a silhouette of the band in front of the Central Park fountain on the back and a circular Mount Pleasant Community Band patch on the front. Following the T-shirt announcement, the band entertained fair attendees with a music lineup meant to evoke the fair atmosphere. The performance included pieces like National Emblem March, Shackelford Banks, and selections from Dances with Wolves and The Mandalorian. The band wrapped up the music with The Music Man in March by Carl King. The Washington School Board held its regular meeting in Brighton where members expressed support for new guidelines allowing referees and school administrators to remove disruptive audience members from extracurricular events. The guidelines included in next year's Parent Guardian Activities Guide outline progressive suspensions for offenses ranging from 1 game for the first offense to a calendar year for the third offense within an academic year. Unacceptable behaviors include the use of artificial noisemakers, interference with the event, inappropriate chants, and any conduct deemed inappropriate by school administration or officials. Superintendent Willie Stone emphasized the importance of warnings before resorting to removal, aiming to strike a balance between reasonable discretion and avoiding unfair applications of the rules. The board discussed the possibility of imposing maximum calendar year suspensions after the third offense. The policy aims to ensure consistency and maintain a positive environment at extracurricular events. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at the weather and sports.
Since 1905, Kelowna Cooperative Technology Company has helped our community stay connected with the latest advancements in clear, dependable telecommunications services. KCTC provides rural Iowans with access to high-speed fiber internet, as well as phone, television, computer repair, and cybersecurity solutions. We're also proud supporters of local organizations and area schools within the community. KCTC, keeping Kelowna connected.
When you aspire to be a dancer, you are both an artist and an athlete. Your strength combines with beauty and grace seamlessly. Your efforts result in enhanced coordination, the ability to cooperate and compromise with others, and the confidence to perform in front of an audience. Not to mention the fun you will have and the lifelong friendships you will develop. We are enrolling now for fall classes, and we would love to see you shine like the star that you are. Join us for Dance and Tumbling at Stairway to the Stars. Please visit our website for online registration.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
Hospice isn't a place, it's a type of care that focuses on living. Servicing a 7-county area, the Hospice of Washington County staff of nurses, social work, hospice aides, spiritual and grief support, volunteers, music and massage therapists are able to provide free end-of-life care where the patient lives. We write wills, give consent for organ donation, but rarely is there a plan for what we would want the final phase of our lives. At Hospice of Washington County, we encourage our patients to be in charge of their healthcare decisions while maintaining quality of life.
Been in healthcare for many years. I know that Tammy's that person who wants to help others and take care of us. She knows the healthcare business and wants to take care of others.
Hello and welcome back to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. Coming up, your 5-day forecast, but first, obituaries. Carol Jane Miller of Wayland passed away on July 12th at the age of 80. A funeral service will be held at 10 a.m. July 19th at Independent Bible Church. The Beatty Peterson Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Judy K. Campbell of Mount Pleasant passed away on July 10th at the age of 66. A funeral service will be held at 11 a.m. July 22nd at Calvary Baptist Church. The Olson Power Memorial Chapel is in charge of the arrangements. John Lee Hull of Manassas, Virginia passed away on July 10th at the age of 84. Greta Hay Wells of Washington passed away on July 13th at the age of 81. A celebration of life will be held at 10:40 a.m. July 22nd at the Jones and Eden Funeral Home. That was obituaries. It is now time for your 5-day forecast. Other than the smoke, we've had a beautiful day today with a high of 80 and clear skies. There's a chance of rain showers on Tuesday morning with a high of 81. We'll get a break from the rain on Wednesday and the high will be 86. The rain will make a return on Thursday morning with a high of 87. Finally on Friday it will be 83 and partly cloudy. We're going to take another quick break, and when we come back we'll take a look at sports. Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank. Family owned and operated by Andy and Sarah Ross, Ross Auto has been your vehicle repair and maintenance headquarters since 1935. We specialize in all makes of cars and light-duty trucks. With our variety of available services, let us help you keep rolling and your vehicle operating efficiently. Services include general auto repair, alignments, brakes, fuel injection, and more. Schedule your appointment today at 319-653-5656. That's 319-653-5656.
I met Tammy about 20 years ago when her daughter was in Special Olympics and I was coaching. Told me that she was into doing senior benefits. We became even closer friends. She cares about everybody, especially the seniors. So call her.
Welcome back to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. It is now time for sports. Washington's Leighton Salazar has been named Co-Player of the Year in the Southeast Conference for the 2023 high school softball season. Salazar earned the Hers spot atop of the conference by hitting an insane .550 this season. She had a .593 on-base percentage. Both of those numbers are tops in the league. Salazar, a freshman, hit leadoff for Washington, which finished second in the league this season and finished the year ranked in the Class 3A poll. Another top-of-the-order batter for Washington made the first team as sophomore Ella Griner was named to the All-ACC first team along with Salazar. Griner not only hit .475 this year, but also co-led the Demons with 5 home runs and led the team with 39 RBIs. The third Demon first team name was 8th grader Colby Greiner. Greiner stepped into the lineup and hit .347 this season, which was third best on the team. She tied her sister Ella for first on the squad with 5 home runs and finished second with 37 RBIs. Greiner was also a solid pitcher for the Demons this season, going 5-2 with a 3.39 ERA. Making the all-SEC second team for the Demons were sophomores Lauren Hendrickson and Isabella Salazar. Senior Haley Mitchell and junior Emery Walton both made the honorable mention list. Mount Pleasant had one player named to the all-SEC second team, as junior Emma Starr made the list. Freshman Addison Clark and Kinley White were both honorable mentions. That is the news for Southeast Iowa. I've been your host, Nick Steffens. This has been your news break, and I will see you next time.